Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Sharla.
I'm Justin.
Today we're going to be doing a waxing philosophical video where we take a topic that's gaming related and wax philosophically about it.
Think deep thoughts about what this means
to life and the world and the universe.
Or just gamers.
Right.
Yep. Right. So what's today's topic?
Paper money. Why do people hate paper money? You don't know? I can wax philosophically why I think people perhaps maybe hate paper money.
Okay.
Because it gets worn out the fastest.
It's true.
It can get dirty.
True.
Especially if people eat like cheesies or something.
Yeah.
Or chips or like something, dip.
True.
While they're playing games, which I don't encourage that. That could be another waxing philosophical.
Yeah.
But also I think you can damage your money easier if it's paper.
If it's paper, it can bend easy, it can crumple easy.
If someone's being real sassy with it and someone grabs that, you could rip it.
Yeah.
But I do think those are a lot of the reasons why paper money is so hated in the gaming world.
I have another reason why. I think they might. If you have experience playing a lot of the very old school mass market games, and that is what you kind of think board games all about, and all of it uses paper money.
It does, yes.
So then when you get into board games that are better, it might be kind of like an association of paper money to lesser, cheaper
component. Yes. I guess you could associate it that way.
Yeah.
But I must say one thing about that.
Okay.
If that's how you associate the games of your childhood, yes, they weren't the coolest. Yes, they weren't the awesomest games out there. But playing games is fun, and you should have exciting, happy memories of playing those games, and it should give you a sense of nostalgia, not a sense of indigestion and anger and fury.
It depends on how often you lost through no fault of your own because of bad mechanisms. Ooh.
Really?
Hi, Kales.
See, I was brought up in a house where winning or losing... one was not higher over the other. You played a game, there was a winner. There were obviously losers because there can be only one winner.
True.
You move on and get over it and play the next game. You always had an opportunity to be the next winner.
True. And I don't get upset when I lose a game because I've lost the game.
It's frustrating.
But it can be frustrating to lose the game through no fault of your own. This waxing philosophical has gone from paper money to...
Right. We'll have to talk about this. We'll write that down on another waxing philosophical.
Yeah.
Let's move on to that. Okay.
But the original point was it could be whether or not you look at those mass market games in a good or a bad light, there is a connection there because a lot of them tend to use paper money.
The components, yes. Yeah.
So maybe that's
I mean, you know those components you used to get in SHoR? They're just a circle and then a long stick with a ball on the top.
Oh, yeah, the little player pieces?
Right. When I saw meeples, I certainly thought a lot better of meeples than those things because, I mean, they look like little humans.
Yeah.
They're portraying me. I'm a human. I'm not a long, skinny thing with a ball on top of my head and like a circular base to keep me steady so I'm not tipping over.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's another... We're getting off.
Sorry,
we're getting off topic so much, but hopefully it's a little entertaining.
There you go.
Anyway, what are other forms of money that we can use in games?
There's a whole bunch.
Or maybe the first topic we should say, what do you think most often replace their paper money with?
I don't know.
I hear a lot of people replacing it with poker chips.
Poker chips, okay.
Do you have any feelings on replacing your paper money with poker chips?
So I don't know, because for me, if I'm going to play a game, I don't have an overwhelming desire to replace the paper money.
The components.
I might not enjoy the paper money that much, but I don't feel like I need to get rid of it and replace it with something else.
Right.
Yeah.
I do have an opinion, and it's my own personal opinion. I feel like I need to say that before I voice it because I'm not speaking as the gamer community.
Okay.
I'm speaking right now as Sharla.
There you go.
I have an opinion on replacing your paper money with poker chips.
Okay.
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
poker chips. This might be an odd concept, are for poker. The only reason I would replace paper money in my board game is if, like in Lords of Vegas.
Yeah.
That's a game about casinos where you actually use poker chips in the games in which you play to go to the casino specifically for.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing, I don't know, it's another game with paper money. Power Grid.
Okay.
I am not going to want to replace my money with poker chips because that is not thematic. Poker chips, like I said before,
Or for games.
are for games that in which you use poker chips for.
There you go.
And I say poker, blackjack, or
Yeah.
that game where you shake the dice at the table and you pick a number and it goes around and whatever that one is.
Roulette?
Maybe. I don't know. That's where you use poker chips.
Right.
And that might be an overly strict view. But like I said before, I'm speaking for Sharla and that's how I feel. And because that's how I feel in my eyes for myself, that is a valid opinion
Okay.
for myself.
There is a thematic connection there, like taking poker chips and replacing the money from Lords of Vegas would be really cool.
It would be, but expensive.
Expensive, yes.
Because
But very
poker
cool.
chips aren't cheap. They are very expensive.
Yeah. Be neat though.
It would be interesting.
But my interest isn't let's get rid of the paper money. My interest is, ooh, poker chips for Lords of Vegas makes
Make it
thematic
more
sense.
thematic.
That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the paper money in Firefly, because the paper money looks like it's paper money from the universe,
A Firefly.
no interest whatsoever in
No.
replacing that money.
I would
'Cause
always
it's
want to
very
use
thematic.
the paper money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still not my favorite form of game-based money, the paper, because it is,
Right.
you gotta be careful
So
with it.
how would you feel if Firefly, instead of printing their money on paper, printed them on cards, but had the same
Yeah, the
graphic
artwork.
design?
Yeah. Yeah. Cards would work. I've seen in games where they use little rectangle cardboard chits, so it still looks like a bill.
Yeah, I do.
That's neat.
I like cardboard chits.
Yeah.
I have to just say that. I was going to save that for the end,
Mhm.
and when it's my favorite.
Yeah.
But cardboard punches would be one of my favorites for
Yeah.
sure.
So a card or a rectangular cardboard chit that looks like a bill, either of those with the same graphic design, I think would be better for Firefly.
You mean like the little cardboard chits in Last Will?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
They look, because they look like bills, but
Money,
it's cardboard.
but they're little pieces.
Yeah,
Right.
I like those. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Some other representations.
Would you want to replace paper money in games with either metal or plastic shaped coins?
If it made thematic sense, yes. So if you have a game and the money is represented by circular cardboard coins and it was upgraded with metal coins, that would be cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the plastic ones? Or you
Or the
prefer
plastic
metal
ones.
over plastic?
If we're talking about coins, metal definitely has a more tactile feeling of being a coin.
It
than
is
plastic.
cool, yeah, because when they're clinking together, you have
Yeah.
that clinking sound of coins.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Just that weight. If you got a lot of money and it's got that weight when you pick it up, that's like, I'm doing good.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
So how do you feel when games use like cubes or little wooden discs for money?
Cubes or wooden discs.
Which aren't actually in a lot of games, but
Yeah.
I mean, you very well could represent your money if you wanted to get rid of your paper and you couldn't afford poker chips.
Yeah.
Or you felt the way I feel about poker chips. Would you want to replace your paper with cubes or little discs?
Not really.
No.
No. See, again, because there has to be some kind of thematic connection of what it is and what it represents. And so if I just had a bunch of cubes, that wouldn't make sense unless in the game the cubes represented a resource that got me money.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, not really, no.
Right.
Yeah.
And how do you like games that have the money trackers? Like the one that comes to mind is the most recent one we played is Grand Austria Hotel.
Right, yep. And there's also Grog Island that has the money track.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yep. That's okay. But
I find it takes me out of the theme of the game
Yeah.
to have my money tracked on a tracker.
Yeah.
And I understand why they do it because it's less components you have to make, and
Yeah.
it might make the game a little less expensive, although it kind of didn't in Grand Austria Hotel.
No, that was an expensive game
Yeah.
for not the
That's
highest quality.
another
Yeah.
wax.
Another off the side topic. Moving
Right.
back to yeah.
But yeah, I do find it takes me out of the world to
Yeah.
like, oh, I have to track my money. I guess it's like having an abacus or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
if
the
you're,
right word, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you're gaining money and it's tracked on a tracker, it is a disconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's like your debit account.
It's
I
kind
mean,
of
that's virtual money.
true, I suppose.
Well, it is real, but
Yeah.
you don't touch it.
True.
Right.
But yeah, I do like to have some kind of physical representation of the
Mm-hmm.
money instead of a track.
Yes, I like to see stacks of money.
Yeah, stacks of money are
Big
awesome.
stacks of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What else we got?
I think that's all the different kind of money that we have in games.
Nice.
Yeah. So we can finish on what is your favorite money in games?
What is my favorite money? I have to say that my favorite money, because a lot of the games we play are fantastical or very historical or even futuristic, but it's coin tokens, especially
Metal coins?
especially metal.
Metal.
Yeah, metal coins are awesome.
I have another very firm opinion on what my favorite money is.
Okay.
I'll try not to rant this time because I don't know if people find that uncomfortable to watch. But my very favoriteest money in games would be coin tokens.
Coin
The
tokens.
punches.
The punches,
The
not the metal.
cardboard, not the metal.
Okay.
And the reason why,
Mhm.
just, it is cool with metal clink together and it sounds like coins.
Yeah.
The clanking is cool. I give you that.
Yep.
But I'm a money stacker. And if you want to stack your coins and they're metal and they're, especially if they're textured,
Mm-hmm.
it's like,
Oh, they don't stack very well.
yeah,
Interesting.
they're all and they're falling. I can't stack my money. I can't do that. Well, this is going to sound really ironic since I just ranted on about poker chips, but you can't do that poker chippy
Okay, yeah.
like feel with the metal coins as much.
Gotcha.
I like to stack up my punches and I like them to like be in neat little organized stacks because I guess I'm a little OCD about that.
Nice.
And I like the punches also because it's easy to graphically design them
Yes.
in cool ways
This is true.
to also make them thematic. So you can have them A as coins
Mhm.
or B as little bills like we talked about in Last Will.
Yeah.
Or you can have them like the Oriental money with the circle, the square punched out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Because you can make them in any shape you want. If you had a futuristic game, you could make them, I don't know, you could make them an octagon if you want, or a triangle, or
Yeah.
anything.
Cool. Nice. And it's less expensive to do that than actual metal coins.
Probably. I don't know. I've never priced making game pieces, but one would imagine so.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Nice.
So,
that is...
paper money and why we feel people might rant on about it.
Hmm. Yeah.
We waxed it,
Philosophically.
right? Guess that's the new way we're ending these.
There we go.
We'll have to keep that in mind for the next ones.
Right on.
Awesome.
Thanks for listening
And watching.
and watching.
We'll see you in the next video.
Laters.
I have no idea why anyone would have a problem with paper money. Paper money is awesome. It's easy to pick your money. It's not like this stupid plastic money that they make nowadays. It sticks together. You can accidentally give someone 250s by accident. Pull one out of your wallet and the other one's like, whoop-de-doo, it's on the floor and it blows away in the wind. And then you've got coins. Like, seriously, we're getting a $5 coin next year. What do they expect us to do? Look at this. Toonies, loonies, then we're going to have a $5 one. We're going to have change purses. We're going to have to cart them around in wheelbarrows behind us. I mean, come on. Paper money is the way to go. I don't know why they ever switched it to plastic. security, I heard, but it's probably just a big scam. And then coins. We're going to have $10, $20, $50 coins in the future.
Paper money in gaming.
What?
In gaming.